This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Pullman, Washington, and Martin Stadium, the home field of the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last season's national champions, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Alabama's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked-about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes, first game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
First play looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier tackled there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
What?
Exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. First down and 10 now. Quarterback still with the football. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense. But they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
What a catch! Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Trapped again in the
the defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy, that's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So
goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Bringing pressure. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Pressure is coming. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Washington State's offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Tight end goes in motion. The back's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field.
Number 60, on to punt it away.
And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Handoff to the single back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Washington State, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like Washington State will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Movement here from the tight end. Toss it to the back, running left. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
Great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. Catch the ball underneath just like this, and when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
They'll run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. To throw, it's Snyder. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
The receiver makes the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got him with room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Washington State getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Snyder. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to chuck it again. Fires quickly to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Washington State. This quarterback on fire today.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure
to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I wonder if they sell like a little pack, like a pack of ears that we could like get and like.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the toss play now, running left. As the first down is still going. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air. It's Snyder. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Now, it wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Snyder. Caught near the goal line. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Washington State's offense back on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They get the second half started with the running play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They look to throw it here on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Pass is caught on a comeback route. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Snyder. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway. Give the offense the football at the 46. And it's a bunch formation. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Oh, my gosh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. You talk about being a deflator. That ball goes up in the air, chance for an interception, and instead they give up a completion off of a tip ball.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Looking to throw. It's Snyder. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Breaks into the clear. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Of course.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got room to run. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense at a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Snyder. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Second down, looking to throw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the touchdown. Tied. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Washington State, 14.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Snyder. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then the
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it, off and running. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, baby.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Pulls it in. It's Bryant.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Washington State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Bryant. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Receiver in motion now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Sixth play of the drive coming up. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass caught. And now the defense able to bring him down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. It's a fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
What?
Washington State getting set with a first and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Bryant. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Washington State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go. And they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. 1st down, looking for more now. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The quarterback just kneels down. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk,